Intellectuals don't impress me anymore. Let me tell you why. Someone writes a book, teaches at Harvard, or is maybe even a published author. That used to mean he is an authority figure, right? That he's done the research and we should trust him. But just like other institutions are crumbling, so is academia. Not only because of AI and the fact that a degree does not guarantee economic stability anymore, but because it's become clear that intellectuals are not immune to prejudice. They don't just observe hate, they architect it. Let me explain. They translate prejudice into respectable moral language. Melanie Phillips documented this pattern, showing intellectuals had a very important role in legitimizing hate against Jews for centuries. In the Middle Ages, Christian theologians systemized anti Semitism into doctrine. Jews collectively guilty for killing Jesus, right? Justifying violence. Then the Enlightenment period. You'd think this period of reason and progress would end this, right? It didn't. It repackaged it. Now Jews weren't criticized for religion, they went backward. Voltaire, he championed the reasoning that Jews were tribal, meaning that they were incompatible with rational society. He portrayed them as irrational and inferior. It was the same hate, just in a new intellectual costume. Of course, the Nazis adopted the work of racial theory that translated anti Semitism as undisputable scientific truth. We know today as BS. And nowadays, modern intellectuals perpetuate the narrative paid for by the Muslim Brotherhood to elite schools across the Western societies. The hate survives because intellectuals legitimize it. They give it a respectable framework. They turn prejudice into ideology. So, no, books and Ivy League titles don't impress me because I know what they've done throughout history. They're not just observers of anti Semitism, they're often its architects, the ones who dress it up for the times, make it sound smart, make it sound moral. So those repeating it see themselves as intellectual and righteous, easing their own conscience while spreading hate. And once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it.